Hi, and welcome to Kidney Plugged In. The summer season is here, a time of outdoor gatherings and savoring delicious meals. However, individuals living with kidney disease often face dietary restrictions that can make meal planning challenging. But with a little creativity and knowledge, you can still enjoy a variety of flavorful dishes while keeping your kidneys healthy. In this episode, you'll find some specially curated recipes that our renal dietitians have cooked up to help make summer cooking kidney-friendly and fun. From fast and easy breakfasts to savory turkey sliders to a scrumptious pineapple salsa, we've got these recipes and more coming up next, right here on Kidney Plugged In.
Today we are talking about dietary considerations for people living with kidney disease. Diet and nutrition are such an important part of living well, and this is especially true for people with kidney disease. There is not one eating plan that is right for every kidney patient. What you can or cannot eat may change over time, depending on how much kidney function and other factors. People with kidney disease may need to control the amount of protein or sodium, potassium, phosphorus, and calcium in their diet. If your kidney disease gets worse, you may need to limit other nutrients as well. Dietitians or healthcare providers often work with kidney patients to help design diets customized to the individual. Today we are here at Choices Foods Market to speak with a registered dietitian and talk about some of those kidney-friendly foods. So if you're ready, let's get going. So we're back, and I'm really pleased to be here with Jess Pernack, registered dietitian, and we're going to talk about some kidney-friendly and maybe some not so kidney-friendly foods right now. So Jess, with kidney patients, there is no one perfect diet.
Right.
And for some kidney patients, depending on their level of kidney function, they have to have certain restrictions. So they have to avoid foods that are high in calcium, sodium, protein, potassium, and phosphorus.
Yes.
Maybe one of those or all of those, depending on where they are.
Yeah.
What is phosphorus? What does it do for the body?
That's a really good question, because phosphorus is one of those weird ones that we know about, but no one really knows where is it found and what exactly it does. So phosphorus is actually found in our bones, and what it does is it helps our bones be really strong and really healthy. So these are some high and low phosphorus foods. These ones in particular are the high phosphorus foods.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to do like a swap this for that kind of thinking about it.
So we've got high, and so for people with kidney disease, these may be foods that they want to avoid.
Exactly.
Depending on where they are with their kidney function.
Exactly.
Right.
So it'd be an easy, like rather than doing like cow's dairy milk, you can do a really lovely unsweetened almond milk. If you're craving, something hot to drink, rather than doing hot chocolate, you could just do a tea.
Right.
So it's one of those, swap this for that.
And what else have we got here?
Yeah, so we have, cheese, unfortunately, is high in phosphorus, but we got a solution for that, right?
Okay.
Salami and those delicious pepperoni sticks tend to be high in phosphorus.
Right.
So a nice other protein source would be eggs. And I just picked like an organic free-range happy chicken kind of egg. And then rice crackers would be an easy, for a great snack, put on some cheese that we're going to be talking about pretty soon anyways.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit of peanut butter, but maybe I'm jumping into the next section.
Yes, don't, not yet.
Okay, well, actually that's perfect. So the other one that I wanted to talk about was potassium. And when I think of potassium, the first thing that comes to my mind is bananas.
Yes.
And I see we've got some bananas sitting there. So what does potassium do for the body?
So potassium is another mineral, just like phosphorus. And basically what potassium does is it really helps keep our heartbeat regular. And it also keeps our muscles working. So these are high potassium foods, hence why you zeroed in on the banana.
Right.
So what's interesting though, so beets, if you had about 2 beets, that's about the equivalent of a banana, or even like a half of an avocado. Should be over here. Half of an avocado is going to be high in potassium as well.
Okay. And you said 2 beets
is about the same as a banana, and then a half of an avocado is about the same as banana in potassium levels.
In potassium levels. So you know, when you mention the beets, I think right away bananas are pretty high then, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Very high. So things that you might want to avoid.
And what have we got? This is
refried beans.
Okay.
So I was trying to do like a protein source with sort of every category.
Right.
And I just put the beans and the peanut butter there because both of those are high in potassium.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing then the products at the end are the low potassium.
Low potassium.
Okay,
food.
so these are ones that, again, depending on your kidney function level, these are food products that you might gravitate to, right?
Yeah. So we got any sort of rice, lots of different pasta, and then again, if you can't do bananas, do an apple instead, which actually matches the phosphorus group.
Right.
Alfalfa, put that on in a salad. Or in a sandwich instead of like avocados, and then cucumbers.
Well, my one observation is that all these foods are, for the most part, pretty healthy foods. So they're really good choices.
Yeah.
Not just for those that may have, you know, certain dietary restrictions, but for all of us, right?
For all of us,
right.
totally. Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, with low sodium and low potassium and low phosphorus, it's really a switch list for that. So it's not like one diet is healthy or unhealthy. It's just what can you sub in for something else.
And get creative.
And get creative, yeah, exactly.
Thanks so much, Jess. Lots of great information here for our viewers.
It's been fun. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for joining us on Healthier You.
We all know eating well is important, but making good food choices is hard, let alone kidney-friendly food choices. Sometimes we just need a little help and inspiration in the kitchen. Our Eating Well section is a great place to learn about kidney-friendly nutritional options wherever you are on your kidney journey.
Food brings us together as family and community and is an integral part of all our culture.
Be sure to check out the Kidney Community Kitchen. with meal planners, cooking demos, kidney-friendly recipes, and don't miss the opportunity to test your cooking skills in one of our live cooking classes.
Join me and Anya in our interactive live stream cooking series, Come Cook With Us.
We want this to feel like we're in your kitchen with you cooking and not just on the screen in Zoom.
It smells so good in here. I can't even tell you. Does it smell good in your kitchen? It's like magic.
Cabbage and carrots are great to keep if you're worried about potassium. Your cabbage is low potassium. Your carrots, if they're raw, lower potassium. They last in the fridge forever.
On the recipe, it said to marinate the chicken for 10 to 15 minutes. That would add some more taste to it.
You know where it really matters is the tofu, I think. Definitely, you should take the time to marinate tofu. With the chicken, honestly, I don't do that. I just pour it all on and stick it in the oven. Yeah.
Leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
I can't believe it's been almost 20 years since we met. My whole life has changed. Whenever I felt alone, you were there for me. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I couldn't have done it without the Kidney Foundation. And now, I need you more than ever.
Now we're going to celebrate the unsung heroes of the meal, fruits and vegetables. And I love making this pineapple salsa over the summer months using fresh pineapple. It's a great pairing with the foods that you're already making, say your summer barbecues, but it's also a great standalone item that you can just enjoy with low sodium crackers. Pineapple is really excellent because it has this great enzyme called bromelain, and it acts as a tenderizer for your meats. It's also supposed to help with some immune function. It's also supposed to help with digestion. So pineapple's a great ingredient. It's also low in potassium and high in fiber. So I'm going to start by showing you how to prepare the pineapple. It's a lot of fun. After you wash your hands and you wash the pineapple, you just kind of grip the top and you twist the top off. So that's really easy. The next step is just taking a really good knife and you just cut along the pineapple here. Look at this beautiful color in the middle. And then you just slice, you just slice the pineapple again. And then you would just take your knife and run it just ever so closely to the outer peel of the pineapple. And then you can kind of just chop it up. I like my salsa chunks large, but you can do a very sort of a finer chop if you want. And that's really nice as well. And then I just add the pieces to my salsa here. And remember the pineapple juice I was talking to you about that has that enzyme bromelain in it. So I save the juice and I just squeeze the juice into the salad. But what you could also do is save the juice again in a container like this and use it as a marinade for meat or chicken. It's a great way to add flavor to different foods. Okay, so to the pineapple that we've got chopped up here, I'll add some red onion, some cilantro, and some chili pepper or serrano pepper. You don't have to use the pepper if you don't like spicy food, but I really like spicy food, so I like using that. And we're also going to add the zest of a lime. So I've washed this lime, and the zest is great because it has a great deal of flavor, and you can already smell it. It smells really good, and I love this handy zester. It's just really quick to add the lime to the dish. And then I just squeeze some lime juice. Right in. And you don't need much. It's just got so much flavor up in and of itself. Perfect. And all that's left to do is just to combine all the ingredients, and And look at the color of that. That is so pretty. And better yet, it tastes great and gives you lots of great nutrition. Cilantro that I've added here also has a great deal of antioxidants. And onions actually also have immunoprotective properties, so they help our immune system. So this is like a really chock-a-block healthy salad, but it also looks beautiful and tastes great.
Let's see, so kidney is these are my grandpa's kidney stones. They're very precious. Kidney is a bone in your back that helps you turn.
I don't know, to be honest.
They don't know kidneys are vital, do you? Get the facts at kidney.ca.
Hey, honey, I lost the list for Jason's birthday thing. Obviously, hamburger, cakes. No, not hamburger cakes. Hamburgers and cake. And buns, sausage.
Ooh, eye candy.
Is it a full moon tonight? People are being weird. And don't forget to make the Facebook event private this time. Okay, bye.
Can you imagine losing most of something without realizing it? Over time, kidney disease can destroy up to 80% of kidney function before you notice any symptoms. Talk to your family doctor to see if you're at risk and need to be screened. It could save your life.
The next dish that I'll be showing you features cabbage, one of my favorite ingredients over the summer months because it's in season and it's quite inexpensive to buy. Cabbage goes a long way, so you can just chop it up into a salad in no time and have a great amount of flavor. What I love about cabbage is it's really high in antioxidants and really high in fiber, so it's a great way to boost those nutrients in your everyday cooking. I love bringing this cabbage salad to a barbecue, and it's a great way to heighten the flavors of the summer months. And what I've done is I've already chopped up some of the cabbage here, but really, cabbage is best preserved in its original form. So cabbage has a great deal of nutrients, totally high in antioxidants as well, and fiber. And to best preserve those, use only the amount of cabbage that you want for the salad and save the rest for later. Cabbage is also great because it's on the lower potassium side, so it's a great vegetable to include if you're watching your potassium. And it's also great for higher fiber intakes. It's a really good one, and it has a lot of flavor. I love this green cabbage. So what I would do with the part that I don't use is I would just cover it up with saran wrap and put it in the fridge for later use. So here I've got my cabbage all chopped up, and to that I will add some green onion, some dill, and then I'll make my dressing, where I will just use, actually I can use this airtight container for that, that's perfect. Just put a little bit of cream. And you can use yogurt if you want, and a little bit of sugar, just a tiny amount. And now just mix this up. So now I'm going to add the dressing. And then put in some cucumber. And I might just get a bit creative and do a bit more lime zest on this one as well, because it smells so good and tastes so good and adds a lot of flavor. And try this squeezer this time because I want to get some of this lime juice out. And we can just top it just a tiny bit on top of our salad. And the last step is just to toss the salad a little bit. Look at the colors of this. It's just so beautiful. When it comes to fruits and vegetables, there are just so many benefits to including them in your diet, like the vitamins, the fiber, the nutrients. But they also add so much flavor to the food experience. They're such a great way to just engage your senses and all the different flavors and textures that fruits and vegetables have to offer. I hope this salad will be a hit with you and yours as much as it is at my household, and I hope you'll bring it to the next summer barbecue that you have. Thank you so much for joining me today on Plugged In. I'm Dani Renoff, and see you next time.
And now for some health tips when barbecuing. We reached out to Lois Newfield, a renal nurse with many years in the industry, for some advice. Thanks for joining us, Lois.
Thank you for having me, Teresa.
And are there any things we should be considering with barbecue season, Lois? Do you have any special recommendations?
So with barbecue season, seek good recipes. Find those kidney healthy recipes that are out there. There's such a range of things that we can barbecue. We can barbecue meats, we can barbecue vegetables, we can barbecue even desserts. So keep in mind that there's a wide range of kidney healthy recipes that you can get for the barbecue. Do you have any experience with barbecuing, Teresa?
Actually, yes. One of my favorite things to barbecue is grilled peaches when they're in season. Certainly the Kidney Wellness Hub has lots of tips and recipes that you can find for barbecue season as well.
I know with any barbecue season, we talk about making sure that like hamburgers are barbecued to well done to prevent E. coli. E. coli causes kidney injury. Things being aware of general healthy picnic and barbecue tips. Being aware of the salads that might have mayonnaise in them. Are you able to provide a cool enough environment to keep things like that safe for the barbecue? And then it all ties together. You can be outdoor, you can be getting active, you can be playing bocce while you're barbecuing, you've got your hat on, you've got your sunscreen on, and you're being aware of your fluid intake so that you're staying hydrated to keep your kidneys healthy, and you're enjoying time outdoors with friends and family.
I'm ready. Let's fire up that barbecue.
It's easy to be a community hero for the Kidney Foundation with Return Express. Just bring your unsorted beverage containers in a sealed clear plastic bag to your local Return It Express depot or kiosk. Print your tags with account number kidney cans, stick them on the bags, and leave them in the designated area. Return It Express will sort, count, and refund your deposit to the Kidney Foundation BC and Yukon account. It's that easy. Find out more at kidney.ca/kidneycans.
I'm a registered dietitian at St. Paul's Hospital, and for back to school I have some quick, easy lunch ideas for you. This bento box is colorful, easy to eat, and nutritionally balanced with the protein from the hummus and the starch for energy from these high fiber crackers, a variety of fruits and vegetables. For other no-cook lunch ideas, just use last night's leftovers. Cook once, eat twice to save time. Quick food safety tip is to pour some boiling hot water into the canister, pour it back out before you add your food to keep hot foods hot. And also I've just rounded this meal out with some fruit salad. So I hope you like these meal ideas and happy lunch packing.